Alright everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be doing something short because it's nighttime, it's late night as described, and I don't want to be too loud or make this stream too long. This is going to be a short hop from London Heathrow over to Manchester. So without further ado, actually, let's start the plane up. And if you're subscribed to Alaska, go check out his stream. Because he's about to reach 900 and I want to watch him reach 900. The Real Hats, welcome. Nice to see you here. Let's see if we have some dome lights. I don't think we need them. As of now, seems like we're good. Let's enjoy the BSS as well. And we'll check out London at night. Of course, my frames are down a lot because it's nighttime and it's London Heathrow. But anyway, let's go ahead and have some fun here. APU fire test. Oops, the music. Turn it down a little. That's good. Nav and logo. Josie, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here, and thank you. Thank you for coming over. Why is the context the Bermuda Triangle? Wikipedia is just showing something. The Bermuda Triangle. Oh my gosh. Never had that stuff before. Oh my gosh. Why is Wikipedia referencing my stream as the Bermuda Triangle? That makes no sense. Alright. Increasing the brightness of these. And we'll get the ATIS up for some barometric pressure, since we want that as well. I'm going to turn on the radios. And I'm going to turn this on too. The Real Hats, I believe you live in Tampa. I don't know what time it is over there. Probably like 8:30. It must be nice right there. Really nice. And the APU has been started. And let's go ahead and listen to these BSS APU startup sounds. They must be great. Yup, 8:27 in Tampa. Tell me if the mic sounds funny or if there's any like disruption, cause I want to know that. It's a weird place. You want the music on, or do you like want it off? Maybe. I mean, I don't know what you would prefer. You could probably listen to these BSS sounds. That would be also really nice. And why do we have our strobes on? I think we accidentally turned them on. But I think they're supposed to be off for the non-movement area, the one that we're currently in. Especially the HUD. Okay, what is up with the description of this stream? Why is the description of the stream the Bermuda Triangle? That should do it. Let's re-enter the stream. Honestly, YouTube has been weird enough. This is something that, like, I can't even describe this. I can't even wait to tell Flight Simmer what's literally going on right now. Yes, this is definitely related to the Bermuda Triangle, hence the fact that we're literally like 5,000 miles away from there. Oops, sorry, format error. Double click that. We weren't supposed to do that. I believe we're EasyJet 983 for today's short flight. Whoops, clicked on the wrong one. We could just have cleared that. There you go. EGLL EGCC for Manchester. 983. EasyJet 983. Elon Musk, welcome. Nice to have you here. Cost index 35. cruise flight level 110. Yeah, it's gonna be a really short hop over to Manchester today. It's not even a flight level, it's just right over 10,000 feet. It shouldn't be able to even be described as a cruising altitude or anything, but you know, short late night to check out the scenery, because it's always nice to be able to see that. It's always nice. Very nice. Even though our frames are pretty terrible right now at night, it's still really nice to check out the beautiful London landscapes, how the city looks at night. I don't have the extended version of the night lighting thing, but I do have some ortho. Maybe that could be displayed in some sort of way, you know. And I think we're good. Let's go ahead and program the MCDU here. Align IRS, that's set. CFW. Actually, let me just pin that message. If there's any weird mic stuff, tell me so I can fix it. There we go. And I'm gonna pin that. We should be good. And yeah, loading perfo. We're gonna have 17 passengers, a little bit more on the middle today. 300, 100, and 300. Apply the load settings. Make sure we can check out Avitab to see what they want in terms of block fuel. 4.7, so we're gonna do 5. Just 5,000 kilograms, I believe. Yep, right there. It's displayed in kilograms. Kinda bothers me, but you know. Let's see, 42.9er, 28.9er. 42.9er and 28.9er. 5. There we go. And that's great. Flight plan, EGLL, departure. Have not checked that out. I just made the flight plan. It's gonna be the 27 right departure via umlaut departure, the umlaut 1F departure via umlaut transition, T418. Wow, these are a lot of waypoints for a short 20-minute flight. Really short flight, and still. Let's check out this departure. 27 right. They might have changed the name, or they might have just taken it away. Yeah, great job. They took it away. Let's go direct to Welland then. Just so that we don't complicate with anything. That sort of worries me a little bit. And yes, the one that is 48 miles away. That is perfect. And then T420, TNT, and then the Dane 1 arrival into runway 5 right for Manchester. So, we're gonna do that. Airways, T420, TNT. So, T420, TNT. And that's great. That's always nice. Insert. Let's check. Whoops, going up there. And that's fine. Dane 2A arrival. So we're gonna clear the disco. And yeah, arrival. 5 right. ILS. Great, we have ILS. Dane 2A right. Yeah, Dane 2A. Via Dane. Yeah, that's fine. And we have to clear the manual here. 5 right. We're good. Let's see if we have any more discos to clear. And then we'll do the perf page and enter the V speeds. Alright. Everything's going well so far. Flaps 1 plus F, 118, 118, 122. So 118, 118, 122. 118 and 122. 65, I believe, on the flats temp. We're gonna go flats, total flats. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just flaps 1. No THS, no trim. We don't really need that. We're really light today. So, basically, it's going to be useless if we have a trim setting today. Airports. EGLL. ATIS 128.07. I believe that's already set. No, it is not. 128, right? Yep, 128.07. So, 128.07. I'm gonna go back all the way here. 07. 2950. Alright, I have Echo. We're going to clear that, and we're going to call them better pushback so that they can get us out of here, and we'll be on our way to Manchester in no time.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And that's exactly where we want to go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
It's going to be a little bit complicated, but let's get to Manchester. Gotta get there soon. Somehow. And let's go ahead and enter our cruising altitude, quote unquote cruising altitude, which is 11,000 feet. Arm those doors, and let's give those passengers a welcome briefing. I don't think I changed the CSL. I mean, the BSS sound pack thing for the cabin announcements, so we might get cabin announcements from like United Airlines or something like that. But this is going to be a late night flight. That's alright. No big deal. Tomorrow we're going over to Paro. Paro is going to be a really interesting stream. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. So basically I didn't turn on the APU bleed, and still. That's strange. 11,000 set. We're good. Constraints. Those are good. And let's go ahead and get this to the non-movement area for the transponder. Basically, Alaska's using self-loading cargo. He's probably getting.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
He's probably getting annoyed by now. Actually, let's look that up for London. Parking brake off. Let's go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Transition altitude, England. 6,000 feet is going to be our transition altitude. So, per 6,000. Make sure that, oh, not 600, 6,000. Yeah, make sure you get that right to avoid any sort of confusion. Alright, looks like we're getting out of here, and let's go ahead and start engine 2 and listen to the beautiful startup that's coming right ahead of us. Alright, great. Wait a minute, I think we forgot something. Yeah, this is definitely a late night stream. I'm out of my mind at this point. Whoops. We do not have anti-rotation. Okay. Yeah. Understandable. And now we're starting to get anti-rotation. Let's go ahead and make sure those engines are starting up. Beautiful. And seems like that's a SkyWest CRJ200 that's not supposed to be in London, and that is not supposed to be have buried into the ground. But I'm going to ignore that. Let's listen to the startup. It's really nice. We have BSS sounds today.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is set. GPS
Disconnecting
primary.
tow. Stand by.
Alright, GPS primary, we're good on the IRS. Great. That is great. We have gen power for engine 2. Let's go ahead and check that. Beautiful. I am confused. Okay, yeah, good. Our parking brake is set. Disconnect hand signals. And let's go ahead and start up engine 1. We're flying EasyJet twice today. It's gonna be twice.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, thank you very much for the help. Because we're getting to the runway soon. And it's going to take around 15 to 20 minutes to get over to Manchester. It's going to be a really, really short flight, as I told you before. Just going to wait for that engine to start up real quick. And then we'll be on our way to Manchester. Alright, that is Gen 1. Go ahead and switch these off. Taxi lights, strobe lights. Go ahead and check the cabin there. Auto brakes are set to mats. Flight controls. Whoops, no trim, no trim. We're good. We're good. Back to 0. There we go. And ELAC 1, SEC 1, 2, 3. We're good. And the FAC systems, we don't have any faults on those. Hydraulics are good. Left aileron, neutral. Right aileron, neutral. Forward, neutral. Back, neutral. Full left, neutral. Full right, neutral. Great. And let's see, we have a good startup. Back to norm here, actually over to crank, and we're gonna turn on the anti-ice for these because it can get pretty cold here. Pretty cold. Anyway, flaps 1. And great, flaps 1. That's good. And whoops. Yup, happened multiple times during a pushback to me. Lee Epic Dragon, welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. Time for us to taxi over to 27 right, which I believe is right over here. If not, it's the other runway. This is 27 left, 27 right is on the other hand. Alright, then we'll taxi that way, and we'll be on our way for runway 27 right. Parking brake is off, gotta make sure. That's good. Wait a minute, were those the reversers? Okay, yeah, I did not. So wait, if I said mode norm, what's going on with my throttle quadrant right now? Joystick, reverse axis. I am not, those are not my intentions. Okay, yeah, this is strange. Okay. Yeah. Those are cleared off. Good. Time to taxi over runway 27 right after that little inconvenience. Yeah, the TOLUS has been acting up really, really strange lately. Like, I did not set the reverse thrust. Like, it just set itself for no reason. Alright. We're about to reach Bravo. We're gonna go via Lima over to 27 right. Alright, spoilers are armed. Takeoff config. Great, now we have a mesh issue. We're gonna try to just roll with it. Get right over it, and bam. Yeah. Yup, this is what happens at late nights. Alright, seems legit. And link to sits right there. It's gonna go right here, and here we have British Airways 777, British Airways A380, and Airgo 737, ANA 737. Some nice planes here, and let's see if we're heading the correct way. For runway 27 right. Seems like we are getting there. So we're just gonna continue taxiing down, go over there to backtrack 27 right. Perfect. That is actually perfect. Landing lights can come on. There is no live traffic around, sadly, but I did install the live traffic plugin and it is currently running. So, whoops. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Let's run over the grass. Let's get to that taxiway. And 27 right is right here. Might as well turn there. But here we are, threshold of runway 27 right. Let's go ahead and depart. Chrono as we enter the runway. Landing lights are on, nose lights, wing lights, and we're good for departure. The cabin is checked, flaps are set, transponder is set, so I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and roll them up to 40% and then go toga on the thrust. Bring them up to 40, CFM today. And man toga, 15-degree pitch down. Great. And we're rolling. 80 knots, forgot to call that out, 100 knots, and we're neutral on the thrust. V1, rotates. We're out of here. Gear up. That was beautiful. Beautiful departure out of runway 27 right in London Heathrow. Over a cloud layer here. It's going to be 11,000 feet for today's cruise. And we're going to go ahead and turn right here towards Manchester. That is good. And what I'm going to do is check the mic real quick, so give me a second. Okay, good. The mic is working fine. Oh, let's look down to the MFD right there. That's telling us our flight route, and seems like we're heading towards the right way. So let's continue hand flying it. Flaps are coming up. Levers going over to climb soon. We don't want a wind shear alert or anything, that's why we have the anti-ice on. And let's decrease the speed there, I mean the climb rate, and let's increase it again. Thrust lever back to climb. Autopilot on. Autopilot 1 is now on. And let's continue our climb up to 11,000 feet. Currently not on VATSIM, that's why we're just climbing up to our cruising altitude. So yeah, really nice departure. And checking it out here, it's going to be a 10-mile range, and we're within 160 miles of EGCC, so no worries on that. We're going to get there really soon. Chrono has been started. It's been 3 minutes into the flight. We're already about to hit our top of climb. Let's check out the co-pilot view here. Looks nice. We're soon going to be reaching that altitude. And 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. Let's tell the flight attendants to give us those beautiful cabin announcements, and let's check out that amazing scenery down there that is London. Really amazing. And we have just reached our cruising altitude of 11,000 feet up in the air. We're going up to 300 and something. Enter desk data already because we're really close to Manchester, but still, we're 98 miles away from our TOD. Let's actually check how we're doing here. Let's see. Looking nice. Flight plan 218 0218 UTC right now, because I believe that's Zulu, maybe, not sure. Estimated fuel on board 3.6. Hope we have enough for Manchester. And let's go ahead and get the rad nav set for EGCC. So instead of LL, it's gonna be CC. And we're gonna put in, it's gonna be 250 feet above the ground. And for 5 right, it's gonna be 111.55. So 111.55 for the ILS frequency. That is set. And we have 52 degrees magnetic north, so we're gonna put that in as well. And that's always nice. Time to check the mic again, just in case. Alright. Seems to be okay. Transition altitude. Gotta hit standard on that guy. And let's check the waypoints. 3,000 feet. Okay. Back to 10 on the range there. That's gonna stay on 40. It's gonna be 3,000 feet set on the FCU. So, really nice. Very nice short hop of airport. Okay, good. We're gonna be keeping 317 knots as the cruising altitude. Make sure that's good. Alright. And let's check out beautiful London. See it from this side. I like this wing view because it gives me a more panoramic view of the flaps. And we're good. We're good for the rest of cruise. Now I'm gonna start preparing the approach, perf, next phase, and let's set the QNH and stuff. Let's actually get the MATAR up here. EGCC MATAR. We could just put like Manchester MATAR or something, but we're just gonna get that from the aviation weather website. 2956, so 2956 on the QNH. Temperature 0 degrees. Interesting, 0 degrees. Wind is calm, so I'm just gonna set 0 at 0. Position height 450 feet. And we're good for the rest of cruise, as I said. Really nice clouds, bringing out a lot of really nice weather to the sim. And we don't need the METAR anymore. So that's cool. Let's continue our cruise, and let's make sure we don't get any ice built up on the wings, because even the most minimal amount of ice can cause disasters during flight. So we want to make sure that is taken care of. Weather radar just in case. System 2. Co-pilot view, as always, looking nice. It's been 9 minutes into the flight. We're already at Welland, 40 miles out, entering the, I believe, the transition for the runway. So, time to check the mic again. Okay, the mic seems to be fine. We're good. We're good. Really nice. Very relaxing to check out London at night, especially outer areas of the UK. We have zoom level 15, I believe, ortho for the UK currently, and also the better lights modification to nighttime. Oh, seems like clouds have taken over. We can't really see the city that much now, but you know. Alright, that cleared out a little bit. We can at least see a few houses there. Also, very, very nice. The lighting is very well managed. Everything is set. $80 miles. And TNT, right after TNT, we're gonna go transition, and yeah, I think it's an airway, and then top of descent right before that, 250 knots. It'll moderate the speed, I believe. So we have to watch out for that. Still monitor it manually if anything goes wrong. So I'm gonna leave that at 40. And I'll continue monitoring the flight controls and such for the flight. The PSI is doing really well. Cabin pressure, electrics, good. Transformer rectifier essential, providing DC is essential for the batteries. That's also good. Hydraulic systems. That's good. Fuel used. Fuel on board 4 so basically 4,000. Fuel flow 45 kilograms per minute. APU is off. Air conditioning, the doors, wheel page, flight controls. So far everything is looking perfect. Flying pretty quick, seems like. Check the mic again, just in case. Check the mic again, just in case. Okay, it's a little weird now, so I'll just do the thing here. Cause, like, you know, the noise gets disrupted because of the positioning of the cable, so yeah. It's nice to make sure that's reset so that it doesn't do anything weird or anything. some nice roads. We are seeing some traffic down there. Let's actually check that out. That's nice. Makes the sim look a lot more realistic. My number of rolled objects is set to high, so yeah. Let's just put this on the Discord here. Yeah, it's also very good to know to have here. So we're gonna put that in there and share some love with everyone. Let me just write a decent description. Alright. That is good. And let me check chat right now. Let's reset that. And that's good. Let's continue cruising. And this is nice. Alright, that's good. That's enough. And I'm back. I'm back at live chat. I'm monitoring the stuff here. Seems like we'll be descending in less than 40 miles. Perfect timing. And now we get to see some more of England's better nights, I guess. Continue the cruise, and we'll be descending soon. EGCC runway 5 right, 3,000 feet. There's the airway, as I mentioned before. Time to check the mic again. Radio check, radio check. 5x5. Let's check. Let's see if it's 5x5. Yep, 5x5. We're 5x5 on the radios. That's good. About to hit TNT here. Top descent as well. We're within a 10-mile range of top descent. 10 miles. Beautiful. Beautiful. And going to be descending through a few clouds here on our way down to Manchester. So yeah, really nice. Let's see. And for below 6,000, I'm gonna go let's see, what was the barometric pressure? 205 sits. Right, so 205 sits for London. Manchester. And I'm gonna hit that knob right there. Go into a beautiful descent there. And yeah, nice to have this night lighting mod here. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. About to hit Delta 312 Echo. 250 knots. And yeah, we'll be down here. Activate approach phase. Let's get the speed down. And we'll be good. Before we descend, because when we start descending, we're gonna increase our vertical speed, and once we do that, it's going to be harder for us to actually get the plane down. Alright, descent. That is what I wanted to see. Let's go ahead and get down here. And I'm going to add a little bit of drag. Whoops, forgot to disarm that. 20 minutes in and we're already descending. Let's tell the cabin that we're currently starting our approach into Manchester. And I'm pretty sure that's the runway. Gotta make sure though. Yeah, too much of a coincidence. Manchester, 5 rights. There you go, within 20 miles. So we're good. Alright, speed brakes. Yeah, arm those. And let's continue down. Through 10,000 feet, landing systems can come on. ILS approach has been activated. So far, as far as I know, we're 5x5 on the mic. I'm gonna check if necessary. Let's see. About to hit Dane right there, 8,000 feet. We're gonna go out CST probably right there, and then maintain. Unless, yeah, we're probably gonna go directly down to 3,000 as it's already set there on the approach. 3,000 a few miles before 5 right there. 5 right, I believe it's already set here. Radnav. Maker Maniac, you're just in time for the landing. Just in time. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Let's see. 2905 sits, 00. Okay, that's looking good. And the ILS is set. Time to get down to Manchester. We don't have too much time. We're literally 31 miles away from Manchester. We have just started descending. Oh, right. Under 10,000 landing lights can come on. These. That's good. And the cabin has been already checked and informed, I believe. So, also nice to have those cabin announcements. I don't believe they're EasyJet, but, still wholesome for cabin announcements. And we're going to keep 8,000 there and go directly back down to 3,000 feet as part of our waypoint here. As you can see, 3,000 by, I don't know what the name of the waypoint is. It's Charlie Foxtrot 05 Romeo. Whoops, checking the wrong spot here. And we're gonna get down to 3,000 soon. I'll already put in the QNH. Yup, 2905 sits. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet, but we're pretty close. Might want to get down soon. So yeah, that's armed. Let's continue down to Manchester. And as you can see, we have the better night lighting for X-Plane. Whoa, plane is moving. And I don't understand what's the deal with this plane moving that much over a 2-knot headwind. Yeah, one of the strangest things I've seen. But okay. I mean, it's not really that much of a problem, so... Auto brakes met on that. I can't guarantee anything, so met on the auto brakes. Doesn't get bumped over, like if you look back, it's not getting bumped at all over at 121 knot headwind, and now it's getting bumped over a 2-knot headwind. It's just ridiculous, truly. We'll leave that at 20. Let's continue down. I think I can see the runway already. I believe that's runway 5 right for Manchester. Seems like it's sort of shorter than I expected, so yeah, med is good. It's either that one or that one. Not sure, but still. Still quite nice. 25 minutes in. We're towards staying right now. 5,900 feet. Let's continue down. $450 for position height. It's gonna be a landing. Oh look. Look how bright the dome lights are. If they're not dim, they're really bright. Now we're gonna switch those off. It's fine. $5,400 feet. Flaps 1. We're gonna make sure we perform this approach well. Not really super fast or anything. I can't guarantee that that is the runway, but still, seems like that is the runway. I mean, it seems like we still have pretty rough way there, so we're gonna wait and see how things perform as time goes. 26 minutes in. This truly is a short flight. We can see some... Oh, wait a minute. Is that Manchester? Well, okay. Seems like that is Manchester. I was looking at the wrong airport, that's why. I was like, no, this is definitely not Manchester. Oh, I don't know which one. Okay, this seems like it's 5 right, so we're probably going to expedite at the end of the runway. Let's go auto brakes low instead. Let's go ahead and do a radio check. So far, 5x5, but I'm still gonna see if anything goes wrong. Alright, vertical speed is increasing. Let's continue to descend. Let's hope we butter it. let's see, we're currently starting to turn on 3,000 feet, Charlie Foxtrot 055, actually, 05 Romeo. And let's check this first class view here. Really nice. I don't think EasyJet does have first class. If they do, they might do. They might actually do have first class. Glide slope has been captured. Flaps 2. Localizer has been captured. That's what I meant to say. Definitely what I meant to say. And we're on for 5 rights. Let's continue down. Runway 5 rights. And wow, was that a moon view? Look at that, that's beautiful. Really nice. And you're down. Gear is down. Gear is down and locked. 2,500 feet. We're stable here. Missed approach altitude is set 2,000 feet. Cool. Thousand feet, and we're stable. Mic check before the landing. Mic check before the landing. Okay. Localizer. Alright, good on the mic. Just wanted to make sure. Flaps 3. Let's continue down. Okay, yeah. And flaps full. Cabin and crew prepare for landing. Alright, here we go. Checked. Alright. And autopilot off. We are taking manual control of the airplane. Let's hope to butter this landing. Alright, pitch up a bit here. Make sure we're good on the diamond there for the glide slope. Alright. It's pretty dark right before the runway. Pitching up a little bit more speed. Let's add some more of that, and let's keep going down here. Alright, a little bit less altitude. Yup, I think we're a little high. Yeah. And there we go. look at how high we are. Alright, minus 170. Reversers. And clearing out here. Alright, that's good. Dome light's a little bit bright here, because we need to check on that constantly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester. Never flown to Manchester before. Spoilers are currently disarmed, flaps are coming right back up. Landing systems off. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi over to the gates. Nav and logo system 1. Let's continue. Looking nice. Some really nice airport night lighting. Nice little late night flights. Alrighty. Alright, crossing runway 5 left. And we're off for Bravo here. And on Alpha, Virgin Atlantic 747, we might just park at the ramp here. Or we could choose the gates over there. Alrighty. Seems nice. Let's continue. That's the gate we're choosing. And just gotta check the mic again. That's the gate we're choosing. Okay, yeah. The mic is fine. And we're gonna slow down here. Make sure we do slow down. APU, make sure that is good to go and started. A319, we're already getting recognized by autogates. Let's add a little bit of power here. Whoops. Whoa. Not too much. Mesh issue? Maybe. Alright. And still. Gotta add more power here. and park. Just a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Oh, come on. It's never been so difficult to park a plane. Alright, the plane has been stopped. APU bleed is now on. We're good. We're on APU power. Engines have been shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow. I mean, Manchester. Yeah. Good. Anti-ice systems off. Welcome to London. Stand by on that. And let's turn off the weather radar. Fuel pumps can come off. APU can also come off. Battery 1, battery 2. Those are off as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester Airport. And time to check out the replay. Alright, replay time. Yup, just in time. Right there. There you go. We're right on the runway here. It was a short flare. Alright, nice landing. Let's check it out from this angle. And then since I have to, since I'm gonna have to rush out, it's gonna be the last angle we're gonna check it out in. Actually, let's do one more. We're good. Alright, really nice flights. Alright everyone, thank you all for joining my stream. I'm gonna have to head out right now. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Hope to see you next time tomorrow on the 400 sub special. So yeah, see you later, aviators.